NATO's newest member Finland will sign a bilateral defense agreement that will provide United States troops with access to 15 military bases within Finnish territory. This agreement aims to bolster defense capabilities and facilitate the storage of weapons and military equipment. Russia strongly criticized this development. Finnish Foreign Minister Elina Valtonen disclosed that Defense Minister Antti Häkkänen is scheduled to sign the Defense Cooperation Agreement. The signing ceremony will take place in Washington with U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken representing the United States and further solidifying the defense collaboration between the two nations. Häkkänen underscored the strategic importance of the pending Defense Cooperation Agreement, stressing its potential impact on Finland's defense and security. He stated, "It conveys a powerful message at this time. The United States is dedicated to our defense even in challenging circumstances." He pointed out that the agreement holds legal obligations for both nations. After the formal signing, the treaty will undergo scrutiny and approval by Finland's parliament, marking a pivotal phase in the agreement's progression. Moscow expressed regret regarding the emerging threat from Finland, a country with which Russia has long enjoyed a positive relationship. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said, "It will undoubtedly lead to rising tensions between Russia and Finland. We can only regret the move because we used to have great relations with Finland. Neither of us threatened the other. There were no problems and no claims against each other as we did not infringe on each other's interests but demonstrated mutual respect," and so on. The defense agreement grants U.S. soldiers access to 15 military bases across Finland, encompassing naval and air bases, along with an extensive remote army training area in Lapland, located in the Arctic North. All the specified zones in the agreement are military facilities capable of supporting operations by ground, naval, and air forces. The designated bases available for U.S. use encompass Rovaniemi Air Base, Kuopio-Salla Air Base, Tampere-Perkala Air Base, Jyväskylä-Tikkakoski Air Base, Upaniemi Naval Base, the garrison area of Vekarajärvi, and various other facilities. The agreement, among other provisions, facilitates the streamlining of military cooperation and training between Finnish and U.S. forces within the framework of NATO. Notably, it permits the movement of troops and equipment within Finland without the previous requirement for high-level approval. Furthermore, the agreement addresses various legal aspects governing the presence of U.S. military personnel in Finland. Moreover, the agreement is poised to strengthen the implementation of NATO's deterrence and defense strategies, as emphasized by the Foreign Ministry. Furthermore, Finnish Defense Minister Antti Häkkänen has made the decision to enhance the local ammunition production capacity, aiming to provide sustained support to Ukraine. The ministry has reported that approximately €24 million will be invested to expand the production of large-caliber ammunition. This initiative involves securing long-term orders from Finnish industry, enabling them to make independent investments. Furthermore, the Finnish industry can apply for support from the European Union under the financial package of the Ammunition Support Regulation, known as Ammunition Support Act. The joint investment from the Finnish Ministry of Defense and the industry is projected to reach approximately €120 million. This substantial funding will more than double the current production capacity. The Finnish Ministry of Defense underscores that the nation's ammunition production has significantly risen compared to the period preceding Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. The demand for artillery shells, particularly the 155mm caliber, has surged significantly since Russia's invasion of Ukraine in February 2022. The United States and its allies have already supplied Kyiv with over 2 million of these shells. Presently, Western powers are making efforts to ramp up the production of artillery shells to replenish their own stockpiles and continue supporting Ukraine. As reported by Reuters, European Union member states have delivered only 480,000 of the pledged 1 million artillery shells to Ukraine by the spring of 2024. On the other side, a survey conducted among the Finnish population has revealed a significant level of support for Ukraine in its resistance against Russia. This is evident from the findings of the survey conducted by the Finnish Business and Policy Forum on the values and attitudes of the Finnish population, which were published on November 18. The survey indicates that an overwhelming majority of respondents hold the belief that Russia should lose the war and withdraw its troops from Ukraine. Specifically, 57% of respondents strongly agree with this sentiment, while an additional 28% somewhat agree, resulting in a total of 85%. Similarly, a significant portion of Finns feel that Russia should return the territories it occupied after the full-scale invasion in February 2022. When queried about the return of Crimea, 38% strongly agree, and 42% mostly agree with this notion. In a broader context, over 80% of respondents also express agreement that Russia should provide compensation for the reconstruction efforts in Ukraine. A significant majority of Finnish citizens, with 63% strongly believing and an additional 27% expressing a somewhat agreeable stance, feel that those responsible for war crimes in Ukraine should face justice. Furthermore, half of the respondents, accounting for 51%, believe that this accountability should extend to the top leadership of the Russian Federation. Additionally, 27% of respondents assert that there should be a change of government in Russia. Therefore, Finnish President Sauli Niinistö has given approval to the government's proposal to offer Ukraine a new military aid package valued at around 100 million euros. This marks the 20th defense package extended by Finnish allies to Ukraine, bringing the total assistance from Finland to 1.5 billion euros. The new aid package, according to the Finnish Ministry of Defense, encompasses additional military equipment. The Finnish government typically refrains from disclosing specific details about the contents, as well as the delivery schedule and method of the parcels. Moreover, on November 18, the Finnish government made the decision to close certain checkpoints on the border with Russia in response to an increasing influx of asylum seekers. Officials assert that Russian border guards are intentionally allowing individuals to pass without the necessary travel documents. Having joined NATO in April, Finland's decision to align itself with the alliance was a response to Russia's aggression in Ukraine starting in February 2022. With a population of 5.6 million, Finland shares a significant 1,340-kilometer border with Russia, playing a crucial role in NATO's northeastern flank and serving as the European Union's northern external border. Likewise, the United States entered into an agreement with Sweden, securing access to 17 military bases. Both Finland and Sweden have departed from their long-standing military non-alignment, choosing to pursue membership in the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Furthermore, there are expectations that NATO member Denmark will sign a comparable agreement with the United States in the near future.